In EJW Builders Limited and Another versus Marshall and Others, the High Court assessed a pro bono costs order under Section 194 of the Legal Services Act 2007, reducing a claimed £393,329 to £117,000. The defendants had been represented pro bono by Morgan Lewis and Bockius UK LLP, allocated by LawWorks, and counsel allocated by Advocate, in successfully defending a partnership claim. The claimants challenged the costs, arguing London Guideline hourly rates should not apply and that claimed rates exceeded guidelines without justification, citing Samsung Electronics Co. Limited versus LG Display Co. Limited. The court held that where pro bono representation is allocated by legal charities rather than chosen, a Truscott versus Truscott reasonableness test is artificial. However, applying the discretionary principles in Manolete Partners PLC versus White No. 2 and erring on the side of caution, the court reduced all hourly rates to London Band 2 guideline levels, found attendances and document review time excessive, particularly criticising partners doing all document work with no delegation to junior associates, but allowed counsel's fees in full. The court exercised its Section 194 discretion to assess £117,000 as appropriate for payment to the Access to Justice Foundation. Quote, "If I had been summarily assessing the costs payable by the claimants to the defendants, I would have assessed them at £117,000. Instead, however, I am assessing the payment to be made by the claimants to the prescribed charity in respect of the free representation of the defendants by Mr. Brown and Morgan Lewis and Bockius. Nevertheless, bearing in mind the double legislative purpose of Section 194, as set out in the judgment in Manolete, I consider that £117,000 does indeed represent the appropriate amount of the payment to be made by the claimants to the Access to Justice Foundation, and I will so order."
For a detailed summary of this decision, visit tmclegal.co.uk.